Hello and welcome to Wright Travel and some partially good news for those requiring a visa to come and live in the UK if you're going to move here. The government have obviously done some stuff with the family visa. They have plans to put the price up. This is the minimum salary income that you need to have as a sponsor. So for me, the minimum income is now £29,000 a year. This was 18 and a half, well 18,600, but let's not quibble. So it was put up last year and it was actually due to go up again this year and the coming year. So it should be around about 38,000 by the time they finish with it. But at the moment it's 29, and obviously for a sponsor, for somebody that wants to come and live here under the family visa income requirement rules, then this story is for you. So here it is. We have the UK halts increase in the family visa income requirement. This is Yvette Cooper, who was the Home Secretary, and they've decided to freeze the level for the time being. It's not forever, because there is something coming on in the future that will change this. However, for the moment, it's a good decision. So the Labour government, unfortunately, have paused plans to increase the minimum income requirement. This is going to be the relationship they have with a person wishing to come live here. A family visa allows individuals with a family member in the UK to come and live here for more than 6 months at a time. It applies to spouses, partners, children, parents, or dependents of someone who is a British citizen or settled in the UK. To obtain a UK family visa, applicants must meet specific criteria, including income requirements and proof of a genuine relationship with a sponsoring family member. So it looks like this amount of money, if somebody was going to come here who wasn't related to you but is a spouse or partner, the income related thing is to do with them as well, which is interesting, because I was under the impression it was for the sponsor. So this is a sponsoring family member, and of course the criteria there is to stop them from having to rely on public funds while they're living in the UK. So the announcement has been that it's been frozen at 29,000. This is the minimum income requirement for family visas. The freeze will remain until the Migration Advisory Committee reviews the financial criteria. Now, this is a committee that's not met yet. It has a future date. Now, to help ensure that we reach the right balance, you've commissioned the MAC to review the financial requirements, and obviously 29,000 is the minimum at the moment, and it will not make any further changes until the MAC completes its review. Also, because they've had a lot of pushback on this, so that could also be the other reason, because as it says there, the initial plan was to raise it in 3 stages, and the total amount would be for the general salary threshold for skilled workers at nearly 39,000. It's 38,700. First increase was 29,000, April in 2024, and of course then the second rise 34,500, which they wound back. So there will be other problems with visas. This is obviously the requirement for family visas. They've implemented several other changes So there's restrictions on student and graduate visas, and they've obviously tightened the rules on that to prevent abuse. There's a limit on family members. Students are now prohibited from bringing their family members to the UK. Care workers restrictions. So this is obviously they cannot bring dependents to the UK, and care providers must be registered with the CQC. Increased salary threshold. This is obviously a minimum, raising from 26,200 to 38,700, which eventually will be the total amount. And abolishing the going rate discount, and employers can no longer pay migrant workers less than UK workers. So that's a fair wage for all workers. That's good, I like that. So the family visa eligibility. You need a family visa to live with a family member in the UK for more than 6 months. However, you cannot apply if your family member is in the UK temporarily or on a work or student visa. Instead, you must apply to stay as a dependent. So yeah, very confusing, all very difficult, and also very, very annoying that you have to have this minimum income. I don't know anybody that has that sort of money coming in. Certainly, even when I was full-time in a job, I was only earning like 20,000. So even then I wasn't able to qualify, and even self-employed. Right, I hope it's useful information for you. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a very good day. Bye for now.